This is GOB3, arguably the best food in Ghana right now. Any challenger? I thought as much. No challenger. You see, this food is more stable than even the economy. This food has saved a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people have been saved because of this food. It is a delicacy in this country. I remember some years ago, I was not employed. I was living with a friend. We were broke. We didn't have work to do. It was difficult for us to find food. One day we woke up and there was no food in our house. We were wondering how we were going to get food to eat. And around 11 a.m. in the morning, we had not eaten. We were just drinking water and talking. Then we heard a knock on our door. When we opened the door, it was a neighbor's daughter. She came carrying a basket. Then she said, "Please, my mother said I should bring this to you." When we opened the basket, guess what? It was our delicious gobe, prepared nicely for us. We were so much excited because we were not expecting this food. We ate it and later we called this woman and thanked her for thinking about us and bringing us food even when we were not expecting. But guess what? After a couple of hours later, we were hungry once again. And it reminded me exactly what Jesus Christ said in Matthew chapter 4, verse number 4. He said, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God." You see, this does not mean that we don't have to eat our delicious gobe again. No, not at all. But what this means is that we must not focus our life trying to get those temporal things that do not satisfy. It means that we should not live our life focusing on those things that do not satisfy. There is something far more important than the temporal things of this world. They come and they go. But when you have Jesus Christ, the Word of God, He satisfies your soul. He makes your life full of meaning. So Christ said, don't go about seeking those things that have no foundation. Don't live your life seeking those things that are today shining and tomorrow useless. But live your life seeking the very Word of God, because it is the only thing that will guide your path into true success. It is the only thing that will help you to overcome the schemes and the attacks of the enemy. Seek after the Word of God, because every other thing that you have today, one day soon, it will be useless in your hand. Just as when we received that gobe on that fateful day, we were so excited, but a couple of hours later, we were hungry again. Seek after the Word of God. Live your life in Jesus and let Him fill you with Himself. In that way, you will be blessed in every aspect of your life. Remember, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Most High God. See you later as I finish my gobe.